What's good, everybody? It's your boy Days back again with another video. Welcome back to Progress Gaming. And you know it is. It's Powerhouse Series Part 3, the real Part 3. Yes, we is Undisputed Champion. And, yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and get this exercise in. Alright. It's for all the belts, I believe. Nah, it's just a regular pro bout. Alright. Let's get it, man. Let's go. You already know what it is. Let's get this thing going.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Powerhouse. And they will have a power advantage here. They'll be squaring up against Street Killer. And they will enjoy a reach advantage. They'll meet as light heavyweights.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
First up, Powerhouse from the United States of America. And they are the Undisputed champ, coming off a very close win. And they'll be facing Street Killer from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI Continental title. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the blue trunks with red trim. Undisputed champion, Powerhouse. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the green trunks with gray trim. The current Continental Light Heavyweight Champion, the Street Killer.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night. Right. Because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Clean jab. Defense is not an option for these two. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. So much for defensive abilities. And Street Killer has been dropped. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods taken out. One, two, three, four. And we continue.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Good counter punch. And Powerhouse has been dropped. One punch did the trick. Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
Here we go, it's round 2. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go?
Whoa, Johnny! The defense failed them. Didn't wait long to get, and you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
6, 7, 8.
Beautiful counter punch. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. The defense failed them. And down goes Street Killer. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Can they finish it? And Street Killer goes down. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
I've got to see that again.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
Just like another, like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass all over. TKO is spot on.
These two fighters should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Powerhouse. And this boxer not going to throw the first punch. They prefer to answer yours. They're a counter fighter. Up against them, Sweet. And they'll have a nice reach advantage. When you see two light heavyweights go at it, you know they're going to be very technically skilled, but also have plenty of pop, too.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
First up, Powerhouse. From the United States of America, they are the undisputed champion of the world. Coming off a TKO win in their last bout, looking to do the same here tonight. And they'll be facing Sweet from Scotland. Their last fight was a very controversial decision loss.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the blue trunks with red trim, undisputed champion, Powerhouse. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Scotland, wearing the green trunks trimmed with white, Sweet.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues.
All right.
You can't get a better place to fight.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. They stop the hook there. Throws the jab, but does not score. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good job defending the jab. He misses with that jab. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. The jab doesn't quite connect. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Whoa, wait a minute. What a nightmare scenario. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too...
And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. phone to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Catch and shoot. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. And Sweet has been dropped. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. Give me your ball.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Nice counter. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell for round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. The straight right just misses. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fight has a real good flow to it. You'd like to see more jabs. They are giving us a high-tempo show. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. This fight will continue. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? They have no respect for each other's punching power. When are we going to see a jab from these two? now, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab won't score. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. And I can't believe that it's ended this way.
I was getting a little anxious there. This is a career-ending fight.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
Just like another, like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, your winner by technical knockout and still undisputed champion, Powerhouse.
Let's see here. think I'm gonna do something crazy, y'all. After this,
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first, Powerhouse. This boxer is a counter fighter. Up against them, Sweet. You can see who has the power advantage. This is the light heavyweight division.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those.
First up, Powerhouse from the United States of America. And they are the undisputed champ. The last time we saw them in the ring, they won by a TKO. And they'll be facing Sweet from Scotland. Their last fight was a tough TKO loss.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the blue trunks with red trim. Undisputed champion, Powerhouse.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. And caught him with a left hook. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. That counter punch caught him clean. Throws the uppercut, but misses. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good defense there with that left hook. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice counter shot. He just misses with that jab. A historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill.
Whoa, Johnny! And that was it! That was the big shot we were waiting for! Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. Thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's a...
There's the bell for round three. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Missing with that jab. Swing and a miss with the right hook. A swing and a miss with that jab. A perfect counter shot. This boxer is a real hook specialist their opponent has got. And Powerhouse has been dropped. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. What?
So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? And he will stop it. TKO winner. A mercy stoppage there from the referee.
Time was of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
Just like another like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass all over. TKO is spot on.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, your winner by technical knockout and still Undisputed Champion, Powerhouse.
All right, we're gonna try to go a different weight class. You feel me? We already undisputed in the light heavyweight championship division, but it's time. It's time to go to a different weight class. All right. It takes some time to get you into fighting shape with the new weight, but I'm up for the challenge. Would you help me decide and get you into shape? You down to go up to cruiserweight or down to middleweight? You light heavyweight, so we're gonna move to cruiserweight. All right. Wait. I'm not undisputed no more? Oh, bro. That's alright. That's okay. That's okay. That's alright. I just want to know what in the world just happened. Look. I'm still undisputed. Okay, they got me at rank 7. We can knock it out. I don't want to knock these people out. I'm ranked 93. Let's go, man. We're playing in with a kingdom. National and continue. Okay. I could rock with that. He finna lose like big time. All right, 2 more belts. Let's get this thing going. I was light heavyweight, undisputed light heavyweight champion, and now I'm going for the cruiserweight title.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Up first, Powerhouse. And they will enjoy a power advantage. Up against them, the Dancer. And they do have a reach advantage here. And these guys will be fighting in the cruiserweight division. Plenty of power and some good footwork as well.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
First up, Powerhouse from the United States of America, coming off a TKO win. They'll be facing the Dancer from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI Continental title. Their last fight was a very close victory.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the blue trunks with red trim, Powerhouse. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the dark orange trunks with dark cyan trim. Introducing the current Continental Cruiserweight Champion, the Dancer.
These two have certainly talked the talk. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice lead hook. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Multiple world titles are on the line. A chance to really become a legend here and make some real history. Caution being thrown to the wind. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Hook just can't find the target. Dig into their rib cage now. this round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If you keep this...
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. This may do it. And the dancer has been knocked off their feet. Let's see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working to... Did you see that? Will the referee stop it? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that ever hold. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break it.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
The straight right just misses. That big hook doesn't land. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Nice job blocking the hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. A perfect counter shot. A swing and a miss with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do? Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. A straight right just misses. That jab misses. Entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? What heart, what desire, but at what cost? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance without it.
Time for the 5th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. They survived that, and he's going to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hit on top of that.
6, 7, 8.
Beautiful counter shot. Punching. They're always looking for that KO, and the dancer has been dropped. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
This is the beginning of round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. Did you see that? What a nightmare scenario. And it appears and it's okay to take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Well done with that counter shot. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Down goes Powerhouse. I don't care how good your chin is. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Stamina is off the charts. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. No rest for the weird. Hold that thought. Do you believe what we are? And that dancer has been knocked down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
And he's out of there, folks.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
All right, so we still undisputed. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later, y'all. Deuces.